Adamy.
I'm Mike Gillespie. A federal judge has dismissed Corpus Christi Mayor Paulette Guajardo's lawsuit challenging the effort to remove her from office.
The mayor argued she was denied due process and unfairly singled out, but the ruling now allows the removal process to move forward. 3 News reporter Ryan Hopper has been tracking those developments for us today. He joins us now. Ryan?
Mike, Leslie, a week from tonight, City Council will turn into a courtroom as the first removal proceedings for a mayor in Corpus Christi's history take place. But what will that look like? Well, today I spoke with a political expert and to the current mayor pro tem, which is a rotating position, by the way, to find out.
Wednesday's unprecedented ruling, fitting for unprecedented times.
We have not had this kind of litigation in Corpus Christi involving city council members and the mayor. We have not had that before, at least not in my lifetime.
Corpus Christi's first ever mayoral removal process will go forward. Judge George Hanks Jr. denying the mayor's injunction, saying her federal civil rights have not been violated by the removal process. Despite the ruling, Dr. Chris contends there's still a path forward for Mayor Paulette Guajardo.
He decided not to determine the claims under state law and to leave those for another day. And so what that leaves open for the mayor as an option, refile those state law claims in state court.
A different venue for the legal aspect of the trial and a different presiding mayor pro tem for the removal hearings happening July 22nd and 23rd.
At the beginning of each term, the mayor sets the schedule and the pro temship passes through the council members. When we took office, I had no way of knowing that at the time that it was my turn to serve as pro tem, that we would be in all of this legal discussions.
Paxton became pro tem on Tuesday and will be presiding over the hearings within a week.
Our actions so far, to our knowledge, to what we have asked legal counsel, has been in defense of the city charter.
And she says that while the law can move slowly, these hearings could move quickly.
I don't see why we can't be efficient. Of course, I don't know what this week's going to hold. I can't really talk about that. We have 2 days scheduled. You know, as pretty much about as much as I do until we get there.
Chris, meanwhile, thinks the court of public opinion will be heard at the ballot box before any final legal action.
I think the likelihood is that the voters will have a chance to finally resolve this before the courts do.
And if the mayor is unable to complete her current term, the city charter states that the council member who received the most at-large votes in the previous election, 2024, will assume the office until this November's election. And that would be Carolyn Vaughn in this case. The mayor, meanwhile, has already told the court she will appeal the ruling and has said that she will seek her 4th and final term this November. Mike, Leslie, back to you.